Hello there, and a big fat welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. Let's get this in gear. And not a whole lot of money on offer today in this skins match, but it's fixing to be a fun one nonetheless. Let's get it going. Hopefully you have a good one out there. Well, let's see what you got. Drive's looking good. Okay, about 215 yards or so to the pin. That'll do. Grab your putter. Here we go, 24 feet away. Oh man, this one's breaking pretty hard to the left. So far, so good. Oh man, that could have been better, I think, but maybe a birdie on the next hole. This putt's around 18 feet away. But I think it's breaking to the left. Oof. And they have this left for par. And that putt will go. And just tap this one in to carry the hole. And as you probably could tell, we're carrying things over to the next hole. More skins on the line. And the second hole, we have a par 4. Let's go. All right, let's let her fly. Let's go. I think this one's fairway bound. It's setting up here from an elevated position. And you want this one to stick nice on that green. Bit of a down slope where we want to land this. Oh, yeah, that's going to do just fine. Great work. Okay, this one's around 170 yards out. And they've gone with the 6-iron on this one. And this putt's around 16 feet out. And this one's, I think, going left to right. Oh, almost. Okay, this is for 2 skins. Beautiful shot. And you've got 2 skins on the board after that one. All right, and fresh new skin is up for grabs on this hole. Let's get this going. Well, this one's looking good. And here's your second shot on the third. Nice. Okay, third shot. This shot's around 155 yards out. Seven iron on display here. Okay, they've got a potential par save opportunity on the table. Yeah, I think this putt's going to break to the right. Oh, not a bad result from that distance. All right, and this putt for the skin. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. Well, way to sink that one. That's going to get you the skin. Okay, 3 skins in your pocket after that one. That wind is going right to left out there. Decent approach there. This one's 19 feet out. This one looks like it starts off straight, then goes a bit to the left. And they are looking to get a birdie with this putt here. Oh, almost in there. 3 feet to go. Okay, nicely done. Let's see what your friend has here. And if this goes, it'll be for par. All right, this skin will be carried over now that you've given that putt to your opponent. And now we get to take a look, see the lay of the land as we head to the next hole in this skins matchup. This one looks pretty good, should be in the fairway. Setting up from 145 yards away. All right, I'm interested to see what they do here. Very long putt. Could go either way. I don't know. Looks like a bit of a break in this one to the right. Nothing wrong with that putt. Okay, this putt for 2 skins. Looks like this putt goes downhill to the right. Starting this one out pretty good. Ooh, it's still on track. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. Here we go. Par 4, 6th hole. Oh, looking good off the tee. All right, this one's about 125 yards out. That's safe. Here we have a 16-foot putt. That putt's just going to fly right by the hole, I guess. Here's a look for birdie. And that will do. And the 7th hole, we have a par 5. Well, they're definitely hoping this holds onto the fairway. All right, and they will avoid the rough with this one, holding on to the fairway. Okay, I'll accept that. Yeah, that'll play. Oh, looky here. They're going driver off the turf. And will you have a look at this? Okay, there you go. All right, they are nestling into this one. That's a big putt they've got in front of them. This is very, very big. All right, they're lining this one up for the bird. And I think this one's breaking to the left. And as they get that one to go, that's for birdie. And you need this putt if you want to tie your opponent here. Nicely done. That's going to carry the hole, and maybe you can cash in on that next hole. And the 8th hole is a par 3. Going with the hybrid. Okay, let's see what you can do off of this tee. Oh man, heading to the bunker. Well, it looks like you're a bit off on that approach. Fingers crossed for a nice up and down out of this greenside bunker. Oh, it almost dropped. And as they set this one up, they're trying to figure out how to get it all the way to the hole from here, I think. This one looks like it has a bit of a break to the right. All right, let's go. We need a par save, and we need it now. Let's do it. And this one's breaking pretty hard to the right. A little bit too firm on that one. Now you've got a 7-foot putt. Oh, oh man. And this is what they are currently looking at for par. Okay, we'll give them another putt and move on to the next. And you've got 5 skins on the board after that one. Okay, here we go. Par 4, 9th hole. Let's go. All right, let's go. Pound this one out there. Looks like this one's safe. And it's setting up around 215 yards out. This was leaning to the right. Well, you can't hit them all. And this is the 3rd shot. And from that lie, which was kind of a dirty lie, not a bad result. Long putt left, though. And this next putt for par. Well, that flew right by. All right, they've got a long one ahead of them. Let's see how they deal with it. I think this one's going left to right. And it drops. And after that one, you currently sit with 5 skins. Okay, we're starting the back 9 of this course with a par 4. Looking forward to see what you do here. That was good. All right, this one's about 75 yards out. Might be a bit too aggressive on that one. Well, you're not going to hit every green today. That's all right. Setting up with a sandy old lie. And now we will putt. Nicely played out of the sand. This one's from around 21 feet. This one's breaking left to right. This one is safe par. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. Zooming by the hole. Your opponent's going to give you that one. Just a short putt anyways. So, yeah, head to the next hole. See what we can do there. Okay, we'll give them that putt, and with it, we'll go one skin. And for the 11th, we have a par 3. And here's a 6-iron from them. See if we can take your opponent down a notch here. They're on a little bit of a streak. Ah, that didn't hit the mark, did it? Okay, second shot on the 11th. Come on, go in your hole. And after that one, you currently have 6 skins. Okay, and we have a new skin up for grabs on this hole. Let's get down there, see what happens. Looking good off the tee. Here's our second shot on the 12th. Pin high on that approach, nicely judged. And setting up their shot here around 145 yards away. A little too much to the right. This one's 20 feet out. And this one's going a bit to the right. Oh, so close. All right, this putt for the skin. This one seems to be tilting left to right. No, that was tough. It's a little bit too hard on that one. All right, giving them one more putt here. Let's head to the next. All right, this putt for the skin. Oh, that shot was a beauty. And 7 skins for you after that hole. All right, and fresh new skin is up for grabs on this hole. Let's get this going. That'll do for the approach. And there, and there, and there, and there, and there. Going with the pitching wedge. They're looking to sink this for the birdie. Let's see what happens. All right, and this putt for the skin. Okay, this one for par. All right, nice putt. Let's see what your opponent does. And that will go. Well, no one won that hole, so we're carrying things over. 2 skins up for grabs on the next hole. Well, this drive's looking okay. Well, they're hoping this holds. And that'll just barely make its way into the first cut of rough. And here's shot number 2 on hole number 14. Smart shot. Okay, they're in the rough. Let's see how they get out of this one. This is what our third shot's looking like. Was well played. Lining up a 6-foot putt here. Just missed that birdie. And now this from 5 feet. Okay, stepping onto the tee now with this par 4, 15th hole. All right, load up. Let's let this go. That isn't too good, is it? Here's our second shot on the 15th hole. I think he got a little too much of the ball out of the rough here. And I don't think this is enough from the sand. All right, this putt for the skin. And this one's going pretty hard right to left. Oh, that one zipped right by, didn't it? If they can sink this, they'll snag a par. Well, you need to sink this one if you want to carry the hole. Nicely done. That's going to stack up some skins for the next hole, and maybe then you can win the skins. And now as we head to the next hole, we get to take a look at the standings again. All right, interested to see what you have in store for us here. Good shot. We've got about 215 to go from here. And if you're not careful, this approach could get away from you. Bit of a down slope there. A little bit to the right on the approach here. That ball was bad for you anyway. It was a bad ball. Oh my gosh, almost dunked it. All right, they have a long putt to deal with. Let's see what happens. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. And from there, not a bad result. Setting up a 5-foot putt here. All right, your opponent's going to let you have that one. Let's head to the next hole. And let's see if they can get their par right here. And that'll drop. The board says 9 skins for our leader after that one. All right, this one is number 17. We have a par 3 here. Going with the 5-wood on this one. And let's see what you do off the tee here. Well, better luck next time. And here we are, just in this greenside rough. Oh man, you hate to see those ones go by. This one's just under 20 feet. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. And that will drop. And our leader is sitting on the board with 10 skins after that hole. Okay, now we go over to the par 4 18th hole. All right, here we go. Give it a rip. Let's hit that fairway. And look at this, just striped it off the tee. Here we go, setting up with an elevated green ahead of us. We might need more club. And from here, they have around 205 yards to go. And they've chosen a hybrid on this one. And they are eyeing this one up. It is a very long way from the hole. Let's see what happens. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. All right, this putt for the skin. This putt's going uphill. Looks like it's moving right to left. Oh, come on. Come on, ball. Setting up a 12-foot putt here. This one looks like it's breaking just a touch to the left. And nicely done. Now let's see what your friend can do. And as your friend finishes up. They've carried this final hole of this skins match, and that means we will go to one more extra hole in the form of a sudden death playoff. All right, this is the final hole today, and somebody will get these remaining skins. If we have a tie at the end of this one, however, the player closest to the pin off the tee will get all the skins. Here is their 5-wood. All right, final player to tee off here on this playoff hole. Let's get this as close as we can to the pin. All right, we're on the green, but we are not closest to the pin, and that might come back to bite us. And this is our second shot here on the 17th. And if this one goes down, they will win this playoff hole. Starting this way out to the right. Let's see it turn. All right, we need this to go. This to save par. Oh my, flew right by the hole. And they have this to take this playoff hole. All right, now that you've conceded that putt, we'll head to the next hole. Well, that is it for this skins matchup today. Thank you for taking me around the course, and thanks for taking me along on that extra hole of playoff action. We'll see you next time.